Guten Morgen, meine Model Maniacs. This is Panzermann Bill, Panzermann's Bunker. Coming to you with Update ski number 3. So, number 3. Waka 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 waka. Freddy Duarte's. Hey, Freddy, how you doing? Desert Storm. Group Bill. Na Saddam. Hey, 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 goodbye. Boot, butt, blam. Hucka, schnacka, America, schnacka, naka, rockas. Get out of the way, you big bully. Hucka, schnacka, rocka, 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 naka. Kick him in the ass. Jawohl. Kaput de Keister. Alright, fellas. Update number 3. To the Desert Storm group build. Let me show you how far I got along with the figures. Alright, here's the one guy. He's pretty much totally complete. Turned out really good. I got the weapon on him, all the accoutrement, the packs, the gas mask, the ammo pouches, the fanny pack, the canteens. All of it's painted up. Got the flesh tones painted up on them, as you can see. One trick with these guys that have the already handheld pistol grips, and you got to cut them out. Do yourself a favor, paint the inside of the hand that's holding the gun part before you glue it to the figure, because it's a near impossibility to get that brush back in there to paint the back of the hand. I found that out the hard way. So next time I do these kind of figures, I'll be painting that pistol hand, at least the hand in the inside of the arm, maybe the part of the body closest to it first, before I, once I start gluing them together. Because like I said, I barely made my brush back in there, but some of the other ones, it's not going to make it. It looks cool. It makes it look like a really nicely grasped weapon. It's a nice feature when they do this. But there is some complications just to be aware of, okay, fellas? Yeah, Bill, let them know what's going on. It's the whole part of you doing these videos. Help some people out. Y'all all had heard. You must share your kung fu. Aso. Arigato, Mr. Roboto. I think he turned out pretty good. But that's one guy completed. Alright, the rest of the guys here, various stages. He's next to it. He's got the wash done to his uniform like I showed you last time. It toned it down a lot. You see it right now. It toned out all the harsh contrast. It got the woodland camouflaged on the flak vest and the desert camouflage on the BDUs. I'll be working, finishing him up next. Got all the packs and accoutrement all painted up. This took a hell of a long time. And the rest of the guys are other stages, they're getting there. While I was at, I got all the, the woodland camo on the flak vest for both of these guys. And like I said, it's better to attach these pistol grips and the weapons first and then paint them up. That way, you can reach all the pistol grip and paint it up without having to bend your brush around. Alright. I also wanted to show you guys a little how I basically paint some flesh tones and stuff. So we'll do a quick little tutorial. First off, I do a base. The whole trick of the way I do it is dissimilar surfaces when it comes to blending. I put down an acrylic base. This is dark flesh from Vallejo. That's the base tone. That's like this guy here. He's the base. Alright, as you can see, it's just a base tone around there. I paint the eyes and the eyebrows and the hair also. That's also an acrylic, but that's the base. Next, and then believe it or not, all the colors I use to blend, I use these dime store bottles of Tester's paint. White, they call peach, and then rust. Those are my 3 flesh colors I use to blend right there, fellas. First step after the base is down, and these are enamels. That's the whole idea of the dissimilar surfaces. The enamels are just different than the acrylic. The acrylic is the base. These colors right here will slide all over the acrylic, and it won't eat at the base. So this is your base. But you use enamels over top of it, and you can blend them on top of that acrylic base with no problem. All right, first step is, after the base is, you do a red-brown wash. That's this. Diluted red-brown, rust, and just do a wash, let it sink into all the recesses. All right, let that dry thoroughly. Next, you do some initial highlighting right here on this guy. When I do a highlighting, I get the peach and the white. I mix them together to make like a really light flesh color. And I go across the bridge of the nose, the cheeks, the lips, the chin, edges of the ears. Any place that has a highlight gets the treatment. Alright. Next, start doing some blending. Alright, you take red, brown, and peach, mix them together for a darker flesh tone, and you come up from the cheeks to it. You come up from the cheeks, you start blending in from the harsh contrasts. You know, you start blending stuff in. Alright. And lastly, you finish up. You do a lot of blending. You go back, you look over at different areas. You know, you want to, do a little touch up on and such. Okay. And all these are done with these 3 colors right here, fellas. That's all you gotta do. You know, acrylic base and then enamels to do your blending. That's all I do, and they turn out pretty good. Oh, there he is, extreme close up. And it looks rough when it's extreme close up, but when you're standing back at it and looking at it from a distance, your eye blends stuff even more. So I mean, look, that guy looks really, really good. You know, from this distance, looking at it. You know, not human beings don't have microscopic vision, so it'll correct a lot. You know, and as I get better, my blending will get better. Even all the rough areas here, I'll be able to correct eventually. But you know, that's just all part about becoming a better painter. You know, we're all at different stages of getting better. All right, fellas. I hope this little tutorial helped. You know, here's all the different stages, like I said, I used, and the paints I use, and the Desert Storm figures are coming along. Okay, fellas. Also use this camera here and help you out. That'll help you out doing your painting too. All right, till next time. This is Panzerman Bill of Panzerman's Bunker saying, Auf Wiedersehen, meine Damen und Herren. Class is out, kids. Go have fun. Right, Grendel? Grendel! 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 Grendel. Idiot. Alright, see you fellas. Tschüss. Hubba hubba.